Hey everybody, y'all. It was almost I almost didn't go live. Like I don't know, everything is not working in my favor. But try to go live. As soon as I hit live, it started loading, saying I couldn't live stream right now, and I'm like, what? Why? But anyways, y'all. Hey everybody, I have not been on live in like a few days, y'all. I feel weird even being on here because I feel like it's been a long time. For me, it's been a long time. But yep, I am here tonight, y'all. On here, of course, talking about digital marketing and how you can make money using AI by working smarter, not harder. But y'all, I can't remember the last time I was on live. It's probably been like 5 days. I don't even know. It makes me want to look at this point. But I'm here tonight. Almost didn't come, almost didn't make it just simply because my internet is acting up and it wouldn't let me. I don't know what's going on with my laptop, but it doesn't let me stream or like go live with my Wi-Fi. It used to, but I literally have to connect directly into my internet in order to go live from the laptop. And it's only the laptop that does it. But anyways, y'all, enough of that. Hey everybody, I hope y'all had a great Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everybody. But yes, y'all, I'm on here seeing if anybody has questions. I've been getting a lot of questions in my DMs and my messages on my videos and the comments. So I was like, let me go live because it's been a while. And y'all, of course, I don't know if y'all noticed if I have people in here who actually follow me on YouTube or subscribe to my channel. I've been into AI a lot, y'all, like the AI twin and all of that. That's how I've been creating most of my content, my Instagram reels and my YouTube shorts. And y'all, honestly, I'm gonna just say it makes it so much easier for me. So if you are like a person who wants to do digital marketing and you want to be face forward, but you don't want to really have to depend on like recording yourself every day, I would definitely recommend AI and like cloning yourself, creating a twin. So that way, on the days that you don't feel like picking up the camera, you don't feel like recording, you can still show up and still have a face to it, if that makes sense. But yes, that's what I'm here to kind of talk about, y'all. I don't know if y'all are new. Do I have people in here who are new to digital marketing, or do I have people who have already started the journey? And then do y'all have questions, or so that way I can kind of know what I need to be talking about right now? If you are new here and never seen my face before, my name is Elaine, y'all, and I pretty much teach women how to start online digital products businesses, making money, and then possibly being able to quit your 9 to 5 job by replacing your income. That's literally what I did. Had no idea I was going to do it so quickly, but I literally got into this space, y'all, a year ago, back in April of 2024. Got into digital marketing simply because I was just tired of the 9 to 5 grind, the same old thing every day, waking up, going to a job you hate, struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, all the things, and just doing something that you don't really like to do. So I discovered digital marketing as a way to make income. Ended up buying a course, y'all, a full in-depth digital marketing course. If you don't know, I started with a course called UBC, that stands for Ultimate Branding Course. And I was able to use that course to learn and then also turn around and resell it because it had resale rights. So that's how I got my foot in this space. And that's how I ended up being able to replace my 9 to 5 income, have $10,000 months sometimes, and quit my job basically. Now I do this full time. I've built multiple streams of income at this point just simply by learning a high income skill, y'all. So if you don't believe that it's true when you see people talking about how much money they're making with digital marketing and all of that, y'all, I'm here to tell y'all it is real. People are really making millions, not just thousands, but hundreds of thousands, even millions, y'all, simply by selling a digital product online straight from their phone. You could do it from your phone. You could do it from your phone. You could do it from a computer. You could do it from any of that, y'all. Any of that. It's really up to you. And then the great thing about this space is there's different ways that you can actually get into this space. So that way you're not stuck feeling like you have to do it in one way. But if you are a person who is tired of working for somebody else, tired of waking up every day just to make somebody else rich, and you want to figure out how me and how the other girls y'all see are making money in the online space, I'm telling y'all that's what I'm talking about here today. If y'all have any questions about it, y'all can ask me. I'm also going to share my screen and kind of show y'all the course that I started with, and then I can also show y'all like the AI program that I have that taught me how to clone myself and basically make an AI twin, so that way I'm able to show up on days that I don't really want to show up and still remain consistent, y'all. Still remain consistent. Okay, what is this? What? But yes, y'all. So let me know if y'all have any questions. I'm gonna share my screen and show y'all the course that I started with, which is UBC. And honestly, y'all, that's not the only way to get in this space. I just want to make sure I talk about that course because that's how I started, and that's the course that changed my life. Um, I did it on payments. That's the good thing about this space and about UBC is the fact that you are able to do this course on payments, y'all. And if you're new to digital marketing altogether, you have no idea what I'm talking about, y'all. All it is just selling online. If you market any kind of business in the online space, online you're doing digital marketing. But the only difference is I sell digital products. I don't sell physical products. So I sell like ebooks, courses, stuff like that people get by email instantly. And that's what makes it such a profitable business because you don't have to put money back into the business to buy inventory. You literally make a one-time investment, y'all, into something that's going to teach you and then also that gives you the right to resell it, also known as a done for you product. And once you learn what it is you need to learn, you can resell that same product if you want to. If you are a person that doesn't want to do that, then you by all means you can create your own product, but I highly recommend starting the done for you way because it's a quicker way for you to get in the space and start making income. And then as you go, if you decide to make your own products, you can do that, yo. You can do that. But like I said, I started with UBC. I bought it from a complete stranger in the online space on Instagram. I saw her content. I was looking for a way to get away from the job, and she was saying how that course changed her life, this, that, and the other. So guess what? I bought it, y'all. And she was not lying because here I am a year later, no longer having to work a 9 to 5 for the first time in my life, y'all. And I think I quit back in March. So it's been like 4 months now. But this is the course that I'm talking about, the way that I started. This is not the only option, but I'm just showing y'all the way that I started. This is a in-depth digital marketing and branding course. It teaches you how to sell digital products, teaches you how to build your personal brand online, and everything you need to know when it comes to being able to sell to somebody. And then the course comes with the right to resell. So every time you resell this course, y'all, one sale you making $424. Y'all don't understand that you making $424 every time you sell the course. So not only can you learn from this space, from this course, is going to teach you everything. You got everything in one space. Every time you sell it to somebody, if you choose to, you don't have to. That's just a bonus. You're going to make $424, y'all. You can literally sell the course 4 times in 1 month and make $2,000 a month. Is that simple, y'all? And the way that you're going to sell it is by learning the skills that you need to learn, and the course is teaching you those skills. And then it's up to you to show up every day, post online, be consistent, and talk about the course and how it changed your life, and talk about what you're learning. And you don't need followers, because I know a lot of y'all probably sitting here like, oh, you probably need a bunch of followers. No, y'all. I started on a brand new account from zero. You're going to start a brand new account and build it from zero. Everybody else did the same way, majority of people. And people have been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars up to millions of dollars selling programs like this, their own digital products, or some type of digital product. If you don't believe it, y'all, do your own research. All people to do their own research. If they don't believe it, you can go back and watch my old videos, follow my journey from when I first discovered this and got into it. I actually started faceless at that. Wasn't even showing my face when I made my first $2,000. So the fact that you are able to do this faceless is even better, y'all. For the people who shy, who don't want to show up online, who don't want to be seen, maybe you don't want your family members to know what you're doing, y'all. The same concept, but you can do it faceless. Or with the AI twin. You can actually clone yourself if you just don't want to post content. You know what I mean? Alejandra, Alyssa, you're interested in AI? Yes, you should get into it. I think I remember you telling me that in the last live I was in, y'all. And one of the promos that I'm doing right now, if it's beneficial to you, because I know some people already have UBC, some people already have digital products. But if you are like a true beginner in this space and you don't have no digital products and you want to start, the promo that I'm doing right now is when you join UBC. If you don't have UBC and this is a program that you want to learn from, I'm actually getting the Phase 4 AI program for you, y'all. That's the promo that I'm doing right now. So anybody that joins UBC and wants Phase 4 AI too, and I'm actually going to show that program next, I'm actually getting it for you. And that Phase 4 AI is $177, y'all. So that's the promo I'm doing. But I'm just gonna go through UBC for anybody that's new here who's never seen it. But it's pretty much an online course, y'all. It's self-paced. You can access this on the school platform, so that means you can get it on a phone because it's an app. You can get it on a computer, a laptop, iPad. It doesn't matter. So you can learn this on the go. This is not one of those courses that you have to. You already have UBC. I figured that, yeah. And I didn't have Phase 4 AI then, so it's just kind of a promo that I'm doing right now. But you got to think about it. Phase 4 AI is only 177. You already have UBC, so I mean, we could come up with something else. But I can only do that with certain products, so that's why I'm doing it with UBC. But yes, y'all, you don't have to go through this whole course the whole time. I mean, before you can actually start implementing, y'all. So it don't work like that. You can literally buy this course tonight or whenever, spend about a week kind of just getting used to it. Start a brand new Instagram account or TikTok, whichever one you choose. Set up your bio, y'all, and start posting content. How are you gonna know what to post? You're gonna use the course to guide you. Hey Bree, how are you? You're going to use the course to guide you and teach you what it is you need to know. And then plus you have me as a coach. If you need help, you can always reach out to me. But this is UBC. Think of it as the equivalent to getting a digital marketing degree from college. Same thing. Instead of going to college, spending 4 years in school to come out with a degree and then still have to go find a job, you're better off. And I've heard this from people who are actually getting degrees. You're better off getting a program like this that's going to cost you less, and it's self-paced. You have it forever. It's lifetime access, and you get to make money right away from it, just depending on your own efforts and consistency, because you get to resell the program. So it's quicker and it makes more sense. Going to college will cost you thousands of dollars when you can literally get UBC, which is a $500 course, worth way more. Because like I said, it's equivalent to getting a digital marketing degree. Learn the skills that you need to learn to be efficient in the online space and have something that you can sell if you choose to resell it. If not, you can learn the other streams of income that they teach you inside of here. Okay, y'all, I've been saying I'm going to share and I'm still on the same. But this is how it looks, y'all. These are the modules. Another great thing about UBC is video based. So a lot of the content is video. So I don't know about y'all. I don't want to spend a lot of time reading when I'm trying to learn. So you can watch the videos, you can listen. There's tutorials. It's literally broken down and it's beginner friendly, y'all. It's teaching you about branding. You have a digital product crash course, everything you need to launch and make your first 5 to 10 sales. If you want to be an affiliate and sell UBC, this is where you get your link. It literally breaks down what to do, y'all. Like I said, every time somebody buys this course from you, you making over $400, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. 2 sales, that's $1,000. Depending on which platform you want to set your store up on, they have them all right here. All you do is click the one you want, watch the tutorial, and it's going to show you step by step how to do this. If you don't know how to do it, you can reach out to me. I can actually help you set up your store. That's another thing that I'm doing right now, y'all. Only for a certain amount of people, though, because the last thing I want to do is get overwhelmed with certain stuff. I'm doing good, Bree. I haven't been on here in a while, and I was like, let me get my lazy butt up and get on live. I've been working, though. I just ain't been on live. It's just not enough hours in the day, I feel like. But content that converts is teaching you that. If you want to promote UBC, this is the vault where you can get all the promotional materials. You do not have to come up with your own content if you don't want to. It's teaching you how to sell in your stories, y'all, how to launch your own digital products, how to set up your email marketing. Exact copy and paste post that you can use the first 3 days if you wanted the easy route. AI. If you're not into AI, once again, you are behind because AI is taking over, y'all, in all kinds of ways. Everybody should have ChatGPT on their phone. Anytime you got a question, baby, you should be asking ChatGPT. It's gonna answer the question for you every single time. I use ChatGPT every day for everything, y'all. It's not even digital product related. I be asking ChatGPT. Like at this point, I feel like I'm making myself dumb because I be asking ChatGPT everything. But that's all right. Hey Edward, I'm doing good. How are you? I haven't been on live, y'all, in a good minute, in a good little minute. I almost forgot what to do. For the people who want to be faceless, y'all, you can do this faceless. You don't even have to be seen. Your people, your friends, your family don't even have to know you're doing this if you choose that route. There's a whole faceless module right here being taught, and you got stuff in here from people who've made millions doing this. How to create content, how to do your DM automations. You have how to do your reels, y'all. Instagram module, how to create valuable videos, YouTube, TikTok, Etsy. Like it's literally, they covered everything in this. If you really want to learn this and learn it the right way so that you can make money, I always tell people that I recommend UBC first. If that's something you cannot do because of the price and you don't get approved for payments, there's other ways you can start, y'all, that is not going to hold you back, that cost less too. You have video editing, how to edit your videos, business expansion, taxes, memberships, affiliate marketing, beauty business branding, y'all, how to get brand deals. It's a whole nother stream of income. Organization, and then you have all of the live call recordings. So all of the calls that UBC does, they do Q&A calls every week. They do mindset calls every month. They also do tech calls and live Instagram audits if you want your page audited. And then also different master classes. And they record all of those. So if you ever miss them, you can always come back and watch. So, and all of that is included, y'all. That's not something you pay for. Once you join UBC, all of this is free, y'all. Ongoing support that you get forever. Forever. So when you think about that and you think of $500, you definitely, it's definitely worth it. Lazy AI twin taking over. Get back out there, baby. Yeah. No, it's, my AI twin definitely took over my Instagram, but not my lives. I just haven't been live because I've been doing so many. I'm trying to build so many different streams of income. I just been overwhelmed and not having time to go live. Baby, I'm trying to make money over here, over there, over here, and over there. I started a podcast, y'all. So y'all need to make sure y'all go follow my podcast. It's only audio. It's an audio podcast. So I'm gonna have to link it in the chat. But go follow, go listen, go comment, go share it. um, but yes, y'all, this is how it looks. You not only have a course that's teaching you, you have a community. So you can always come here. You have full community support, y'all, from the whole community, plus my support as a coach if you do buy from me. You can come here, you can ask questions, you can just share your wins, whatever it is you want to do here, but you always have support. Here are some of the testimonials. I'm always going to show y'all testimonials because I don't want y'all to think I'm just making this up and it's just me. There's a lot of people from all over the world. UBC is international. It can be sold from almost every country. The course itself comes in 5 different languages, but it's a great course, y'all. It's a great way to learn. It's a great way to learn how to sell digital products, like I said, the right way and make money. If you want to be smart and possibly have your life look different in 6 months, I would say definitely start. And now is the perfect time because we already halfway through the year. But here's some of the first testimonials, not the first, but some of the testimonials. This person said UBC helped them buy their brand new car. Let's read that one. I haven't seen that. This was 3 hours ago. If you would have told me 2 years ago, I'll be going from homeless to making over 200K in my online business, taking business trips, meeting creators, scaling my business to 10K months, past 10K months, and a brand new car. They said they were broke. They were just broke and homeless with 3 kids. God did his big one, then UBC right after. And then she just said, thank you so much to the UBC creator. So testimonial. Here's another one. 13 hours ago, first UBC sale as a small account on day 5, y'all. Y'all, day 5, that's crazy. You don't have to have massive accounts to make money in this space. And I just said that. You do not have to have a lot of following. As a matter of fact, when you really think about it, a lot of the people who have a lot of followings, like big followings, sometimes they page, they're not even making money. They're not even selling nothing, don't even know how to monetize it. You can literally start a brand new page and make a sale with only 100 followers, y'all. It's really up to you. They started a brand new a few months ago, failed 3 accounts and started a 4th account with more clarity. I didn't even have 1,000 followers, never had a reel go viral, just felt it was impossible at first. New strategies using the 4th account and made a sale on day 5, y'all, selling UBC. And if you see that price, that's the 3-month payment plan, y'all. So there's several ways to get UBC. You can either do Klarna and Afterpay, where it will break it into either 4 payments, 6 payments, or 12 payments. Or if you don't qualify for that, you can do the UBC payment plan, where it will only charge you the 141 every month, which is easier for some people sometimes, because 141 a month, you get in a whole month to pay, and then you pay the next 141, and that's only for 3 months, and then you're done. So that's what that means when y'all see that price. But it's still the same price for everybody. Yep, let me know in the chat if y'all have questions, because I'm having to go back and forth. Another person said they made their first sale 8 hours ago. I just made my very first UBC sale. Couldn't be more excited. It all started with whoever that is shared a post about how she did it. She did the exact same thing. Somebody made their own product thanks to UBC. So that's what I mean by UBC is also teaching you how to make your own product. If you choose to, it's going to teach you how to brand, how to still make sales, and you still learning the skills on how to make money. And they made something for ADHD. So that's what I mean by so many ways to make money. Another testimonial. I can't keep calm. Made my first sale. Y'all, all these first sales. I made 3 sales in one day. Y'all, that's 15. Like I told y'all, look, that's over $1,500, because you're selling a high ticket course, y'all. That's very much worth it. And this person did this in one day. I've done this several times, y'all. Y'all can do it too. First thing you have to do is start, though. You got to start somewhere with some kind of digital product. Oh my God, this is insane. I just made my first $5,000 using a strategy I was told to implement in my UBC course, and it worked. Still processing it from learning to executing, everything aligned. Massive shout out to UBC and the admins and support. And then they showed a screenshot, y'all. 7 days, almost $6,000. Another example, another testimonial. But I just like to show a few of them just to show people, because we always got non-believers. So to show y'all what's actually possible with the course. And like I said, y'all, anybody who doesn't have UBC, oh, I didn't mean to delete that, who's been wanting it or thinking about it, I'm doing a promo right now. When you join UBC, I'm actually getting Phase 4 AI for you. I don't want to say it's free, because it's not free, but I'm buying it for you. And I can also share my screen and show y'all what Phase 4 AI is, but that's pretty much another affiliate program that will teach you how to clone yourself. And not just that, y'all, so many things. Teach you how to do things the smart way. And it's also an affiliate program. So not only can you learn how to do this, but then you can turn around and be an affiliate if you want to make money from it. You don't have to, but you can also be affiliate and make money from it as well. But it is pretty much going viral right now, y'all. Honestly. First sale, another first sale. They bought UBC 5 days ago and made their first sale just today. Y'all, these people making their first sale quick. What's happening? Like, that's fast. I didn't even make my first sale in 5 days. It took me like a month and a half. Beyond grateful for the community and the strategies I'm learning. Somebody else, y'all, there's a lot. I haven't been on here in so long, so I'm seeing all these new testimonials. One day ago, I was stuck for a long time, trying to make their first sale, gave up, finally implemented the strategy, and everything changed. Made my first sale. More followed, thanks to the UBC team and the amazing admins for support. And then they shared a screenshot, y'all. Over $8,000 in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, y'all. People don't make this in 2 months. Sometimes it takes people 3 months to make $8,000. 4 months for some people, because some people ain't even making that much money. 2 UBC sold in 48 hours. Y'all, that's how quick you can do this. You can literally make, some of y'all just want an extra 1,000 or 2,000 a month. You literally, 48 hours, this person sold it twice, and that's $1,000 almost. 2 days. Another one, 2 sales and a grateful heart. Woke up, checked my phone, saw 2 sales, froze, burst into tears. Y'all, that was me when I made my first sale. I started crying. Not because of the number, but because of the proof that I'm growing. And then they shared their 2 sales right here. 2 of them on the same day. Same day. But I think y'all kind of get the point of this. Of this. She said the kids. I didn't see your message. The kids been keeping you busy. Yep, same. That's one thing about kids, y'all. They gonna keep you busy. I don't care how old they get to. It never ends. They always got something going on. But y'all, that's UBC. I can also show Face Forward AI for the people who don't know what it is. Some of y'all do. A lot of y'all do actually, because a lot of people been asking about it, and I just been kind of directing people to the link. But I've been getting a lot of comments on Face Forward AI. Just simply, y'all, because I literally got my whole twin talking now. Baby, when I don't want to do a talking video, I can just get my AI twin to do it. I'm just saying. But yes, this is UBC. Hopefully everybody saw what it looks like. That's the community portion I'm showing, and then this is the classroom. And then you have a calendar too, where you can always get to the calls or anything they got going on. In here, I am gonna show Face for AI. I'm gonna stop sharing though because it does weird stuff whenever I try to just go to the next thing. Anybody had questions on UBC Ultimate Branding course? Can somebody let me know if they can see my screen if it's not black? Can y'all see it? Yes, no, maybe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, my back has been hurting so bad. I feel like an old lady. Like, why do I got back problems this young? My back about to drive me crazy. Okay, thank y'all. So this is Phase 4 AI, y'all. Oops, I muted on accident. A lot of people want to know about this program. I've had a lot of people buy it too, honestly. But this is how it looks. It looks similar up here at the top because it's also hosted on the school platform, y'all. So it's very easy for me to get to it. You just toggle right here between different communities. Same thing, self-paced. And this program is really good, y'all. It's teaching you how to create your twin. If y'all look at some of my YouTube shorts, y'all can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. If y'all haven't saw it already, and it's up to you how well you train your twin, y'all. And it's not hard. All you're doing is uploading like 15 to 20 pictures of yourself. The better and clearer, better quality your pictures are, the better your twin gonna come out looking like you. So it's really up to you. Like I can retrain mine. I'm probably gonna have to. One with braids because I'm about to get my braids back tomorrow. I mean, I really don't have to, but I want to. But the better pictures you upload, then the better off your twin gonna look like you, if that makes sense. Hopefully that's y'all understand it. But yeah, that's all it is. And this program is teaching you how to do it. It's teaching you how to, once you train your twin, it's gonna teach you how to go from text to like the twin image, and then how to go from image to video, image to image. It's just a lot of different ways to do this, and there's a lot of programs to do it in. But of course, who want to learn through trial and error? That's what I did, and I wasted a lot of money, y'all. My twin was looking so crazy at first. She was looking sucked in the face, and I'm like, I have a full face. Like, I lost a lot of money trying to figure it out on my own. And then when I got in here, it's easier, y'all, because they already giving you the best of the best programs to do it with. So you're not having to spend a lot of money to learn how to do it. But basically, it's teaching you. That's the affiliate. If you want to be an affiliate like I am, because I mean, if you buy something to learn from it and it gives you an affiliate, why not? Because guess what happened when I started posting my twin? Everybody was like, "How are you doing that? How are you doing that?" So I'm sending them to Face for AI because that's how I did it. That's how I learned it. They give you promo materials, and right now Face for AI is going viral, y'all. It's selling like crazy. So I guarantee if you make your twin and you start promoting it, you gonna make a sale. I'm just saying. It's telling you right here, get started. It's giving you the 3-step process to make your twin, to put your twin in reels. Like I said, it's teaching you text to image. It's teaching you the different programs and what's the difference and how your twin is going to look. How to do image to image creation, like take somebody else's image and then put your face in it with the same background. It's showing you how to do it and turn it into a video. And there is a trick to it, y'all, because sometimes your videos be coming out crazy, but it's teaching you how to talk. This module was added like 2 weeks ago. So that's when y'all saw me post the video of my twin talking. But I learned it right here through this module. It's showing you how to do multi-twin images. So if you know somebody and y'all want to do a video together with both of y'all twins, you can do this, learn it right here. Um, AI generated branded content. So if you have a brand like I do, sometimes I put my name or my brand in my video. It's teaching you how to do that. So not only can you just create content, but you can brand it. Like if you have a specific business name or something like that, it's teaching you how to add it inside of your videos. How to use Canva for certain things when it comes to AI, how to make mini movies. I did 2 of these, y'all, and I followed this tutorial. Creating your custom model right here inside of another program. How to create your own chat GPT bot. Done for you hooks and captions. If you do want to resell, be an affiliate, you can get captions and hooks to promote, already done. And then this down here is just other stuff that you have to get, like Meet Sally. This is another program. And then you also have questions where you can go here and see the common questions that you have. And then they just put this in Spanish as well, y'all. So it's growing, y'all, very fast, but they have a community section too. So you can come here, ask your questions. Now is the best time to join this because it's still fairly new, but it's growing super fast. They also have testimonials in here already of people making money. You have people in here with testimonials saying how they've had a digital product for a long time and didn't make any money because they wasn't able to sell. And then they got Phase 4 AI and just simply made their own twin and started using their twin in their content and was able to make income because they were was being an affiliate for this program. This is what I've been waiting on, Stephanie. Yes, I'm glad you made it to this live because it definitely was just spur of the moment. But right here, 482, Sydney, this person is just saying that they made 482. Started Phase 4 AI 10 days ago using their avatar, and she just pretty much said 14 days she made 482. And then she shared her avatar. And then people share their little twin in here too. That's what I like. And they be looking real. Right here, my 24th sale in 36 days, y'all. See? She sold 24 times in a month. 35 days ago, I started using this course, launched my own AI twin, and everything changed. I have no words for what this course has done for me. I'm coming for 80% commission. So it starts you at 70, but as you grow, you can earn up to 90% commission. But 70 is still good, y'all. Because this program is only 177, but every time you sell it, you're making like 124 or something like that. And it's crazy because when I got Phase 4 AI, I made a sale like the second day on this because somebody was like, how did you make your twin? And I told them and they instantly joined Phase 4 AI. And that's simply how it happens because people, you know why? Because people want to work smarter. People tired. They burn out with content, especially the Phase 4 people. The people who Phase 4, like me, we tired, baby. Not all of us, but I'm tired. On some days, I'm tired. Like some days, I love recording. Like I vlog for YouTube already, but you know that's horizontal content. Some days I just don't want to get on camera for these reels. And the fact that I can just have my AI twin create any background, any scene, be anywhere, you know, and be all the way put together. And then now that you can learn how to make them talk, makes it even better, y'all. Is there a promo for this? So I don't really have a promo because with this, so the way the promos work, you have to buy it. I can't do it for free because it's not mine. So that's why I said if anybody joins UBC that doesn't have UBC, I'll buy this for you. But other than that, I don't really have another way to promo it. The only other thing that I do is if somebody wants to join Phase 4 AI and they don't have like a digital product, I also do a percentage off of RBA. So that's the only way I can do it, y'all, to be under the right terms and conditions, if that makes sense. So basically, if you don't have UBC and you want to join, I can get Phase 4 AI for you. Or if you get Phase 4 AI and you want RBA, I can discount RBA, like low for you. That's the only way I can do it. Other than that, you would just have to join Phase 4 AI, y'all. And the good thing about this program, you can still do payments, y'all. 177, if you break that into four, look, I need a calculator, y'all. My brain is on overload. $44, y'all. So if you do payments to join this community, $44, you can still join. And even if you do Klarna Afterpay, you still get full access to it right away. But I highly recommend it, especially if you want to learn how to do the AI stuff. Love all your different backgrounds and things. Thank you, Stephanie. Yep. Coming up with them, y'all, is very unique. It's very neat because you can either have an imagination and come up with these scenes yourself, or guess what? You can ask the handy dandy Chat GPT. Baby, Chat GPT be coming up with all them scenes. I give it like an idea and it'll write the whole scene for me. Y'all, when I tell y'all it's all about working smarter, not harder, I'm so serious. Does the AI twin sound like you? I feel like it does. It could be better. If you hear the way it sounded at first, you'll be like, who the hell is that? They had me sounding like I was just, baby. Now it's better. It definitely sounds close to me, but I haven't perfected the voice yet. I can perfect it. I just haven't taken the time to perfect it. But the reason why I haven't taken the time to perfect it, I like the voice that she has. And it's the when you get the voice, the way it teaches you can use the same voice. So every time you talk, it's not like she talking one way 1 minute and the next video you use that she's talking is different. So it's literally going to be a consistent voice, basically. But you can definitely make it talk just like you, depending on how well you do it if you take your time. I have UBC and RBA. I know, right? Yep. Just join it when you can. Try to do Afterpay and Klarna. I don't know if I'm talking to Alejandro or Alyssa, but try Afterpay or Klarna, y'all. Most of the time it approves you to join it. Lane, how long did it take you to go through the content before you were able to put your twin out there? Baby, I was up all night. I was obsessed. Like the same day, the next day. I was up all night when I got this program. I'm not gonna lie. I was so excited to get in here, y'all. It was crazy. And I was seeing people's twins, and I'm like, baby, that's how they got me. I was seeing people's twins, and I'm like, oh hell no. I gotta figure out how to do this. Like, and everybody's twin that I saw was like perfect. And I'm like, who the hell? So I told y'all I was asking questions. I was DMing people. I'm like, how did you do this? Because I wanted to know what was going on. And everybody said phase 4 AI. And I'm like, okay, that's the culprit. I got to go get that. And I went and bought it, y'all. That's literally what I did. I was like, okay, that's the common denominator. So it's something in there and I got it. And I was so obsessed with it. I stayed up all night. I was up all night training my twin, using the different programs. And then I got my twin training. I probably posted the next day. And the first post I posted, everybody was asking me. They would DM me like, oh my God, how did you do that? Because y'all got to think, y'all, there's over 2 billion people on the internet, people from everywhere. So even when you think it's oversaturated, it's nowhere near, because there's always somebody who don't know nothing about digital marketing, nothing about digital products, and for sure don't know nothing about an AI twin. So I was just getting a lot of messages of people who've never seen it before and they wanted to know how to do it. And that's when you tell them phase 4 AI. She said, not surprised. What platform do you recommend to start with when starting a brand new in digital marketing? It really depends on you, honestly. Instagram or TikTok. Instagram is really big with digital products right now. TikTok is too. Instagram is harder to grow on. TikTok is easier to grow on, in my opinion. So it's really up to you. Start both and repurpose the content and see which one take off faster. That would be my opinion, because y'all got to understand it's the same format. It's the same vertical content, the real. Like, start both and post to both. Just switch up the song or something like that, the audio. If that's something you could do to be consistent. If not, choose one and go with that one, because there's people on both platforms, but the algorithms are very different, so the common denominator, most people will say TikTok is easier to grow and Instagram is harder to grow on, but both are very good for digital products, honestly. So do both. Why put your eggs in one basket when you can just do both if you have the time? And then you can even repurpose to YouTube shorts eventually, because it's the same, y'all. I repurpose my same videos. My YouTube shorts come from Instagram. Baby, I'm not re-record. Like, why would I do it different? They just don't get posted all the time on the same day, because I'm not as consistent with my shorts on YouTube as I am with Instagram. So I'll have them piled up and then eventually I'll post them. They're just not on the same day sometimes. But it's definitely the same video. Different audio. Different audio. This person said, huge win. I just posted the reel using my AI twin. It's only been an hour and it has over 1,000 views. I had so much fun creating this last night. See? First sale, first for phase 4 AI sale in the bag. So exciting. 62 sales, y'all, in 17 days. Okay, she killing it. And then she shared it right here. Y'all, she covered up the how much it is, but you could do the math, y'all. $124 times 62. She made 62 sales, y'all, in 17 days. Phase 4 AI sales only. Look, I'm gonna do the math because I want to know. That's $7,750 in 2 weeks from just promoting Phase 4 AI. 21 sales in 32 days. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is showing y'all that this is selling $2,551 because it's an affiliate. It is crazy. She said, I'm blown away. When I say I'm in love with this course, I mean that. What it's done for me in such a short time has blown my mind. So basically, if you pair your digital product, whatever you're selling, with Phase 4 AI, y'all can make this work in the simplest way possible by not having to show up on camera all the time. And then also, faceless people are doing it too. So some people want to be faceless still, but they still want to have unique content that's not coming from like content banks, where everybody's content looks the same. So they are cloning a twin that doesn't look like them. So they teach you that too, like how to clone a person who doesn't look like you. So that way, every time you post, it still remains consistent, right, with that person. And then you're able to create these unique scenes too. But it's just not your face because you don't want nobody to know it's you. So there's several ways to do this for faceless or face forward. She said definitely buying up to this live. Yep, there's several ways to do it because at first that wasn't in there and people were asking like, what about the faceless? We don't want our face, because when you clone your twin, it's going to look like you kind of. And people be nosy enough, they're going to be like, that looks like so-and-so, So if you want to be truly faceless, you can just train a twin that does not look like you. You get to pick how they look, right? And then that way you have a consistent person versus pulling different people whenever you faceless. So it kind of helps build a brand and make it look like you face forward and you really not, right? Because people gonna think that's you, but it's really not you because they don't know who you are. So that's another way to do it too for people who are really not wanting people to know it's their page. Just crossed 4,200. FF, when y'all see that, that's Phase 4 AI. FF AI has completely transformed my business. I made 7 sales joining 22 days ago. Not to mention my views, followers, and leads have grown like crazy. This person said she created a lead magnet, irresistible sales funnel in minutes, all made with, she said it, AI. Sorry, last night. Made a sale within 12 hours. She gets it selling for me. That's good. First day right here. Celebrating myself as I joined Phase 4 yesterday and created my Insta, my first reel, ready to do more. Cheers. Another got a sale. But yep, I always like to show testimonials so that y'all can see that people are happy with this program and they are actually making money from it too. So it's like you getting double. Not only can you learn all this stuff, but the fact that she made it an affiliate, so that way you can make money off of it too. 14 sales in 28 days. And that's how it's going to look. It's going to track your sales. $1,684. Somebody said she's talking. Oh my God, just 1 week I knew nothing about AI. I thought it was super techy and out of reach. Today I created my first talking head video, fully AI generated in under 10 minutes. Not perfect. I know I can make some adjustments, but it was my first attempt. So yep, y'all, that's how it looks. It's super good. I love Phase 4 AI. Let me know if y'all have any questions for me. Any more questions? Y'all, it's pouring down raining out of nowhere. Is there more fees beyond FA fees? What about software needed? So yeah, so when you get in here, it's gonna depend on which one you choose. So it's not substantial because she's teaching you several ways. So you get the option to pick which way you want to do it, which way you like the best. So it depends on you and how you set it up. Like me, I try to do what makes the most sense to me. So you can literally do one of them that's like $10 a month. You get a certain amount of credits and you can create images and videos through a certain program. There's another one where you can sign up for like $20 a month and you get a certain amount of credits and it just resets every month. Um, Images are really, really cheap to do, like generating images, like really, really cheap. The videos takes a little bit more credits, but I once I figured out which platform works for me, instead of trying to do them all, it made sense for me to consolidate. So yeah, you'll have to just do like a subscription to be able to generate the images and the videos. But it's not like a huge amount of money. Nope. And if you do it smart and generate images that are good images, right, and then turn them into videos, you can literally batch create too, and just have them. And then there's nothing wrong with reposting, y'all. The same way I would tell y'all to repost your my face forward reels. Like if I did a reel and it was like a month later and I still had the video, I would repost the same reel. Just change the text because why not? Once you generate so many different videos and scenes, y'all gotta understand. A month later, you can reuse the same stuff if you want to. You don't have to keep regenerating new stuff like all the time. But yes, but there's several ways to do it. So you get different options if that makes sense for different levels. Um, I'm trying to think. What was that the lowest one? I think so. $10 a month was the lowest one. If you had Facebook AI when you first started your account, would you have went this way first? Probably because remember I started faceless. When I first started, I was shy. Like I was like, I'm doing this faceless. So I probably would have because then it would have helped me be face forward but not have to show up on camera. But when I first started my Instagram account that I'm still currently on, I was faces on Instagram for 6 months. Y'all, I was posting videos of Caucasian women. I am not Caucasian. Like that's why I'm telling y'all you can make money selling digital products. You just have to start and get out there and actually do the work. But my page stayed like that for 6 months. I was getting videos from Canva. I was buying content banks from people. Some of my videos looked like other people's videos because people same content banks were circulating. And eventually I went face forward. But had I known about the AI stuff then, I definitely would have went AI. But I still show up on camera, y'all. Like in my stories on Instagram, every now and then I still talk. So don't think because you do an AI twin, it doesn't mean that you can't show up too. I mean, I still show up. Like I still talk on my stories every now and then. Or you can have your twin talk if you don't want to talk. However, it's basically however you want to build your business and your brand. It's up to you. There's no right or wrong to this. Right, Stephanie? Yep, I was faceless. I was definitely faceless. When you scroll all the way down my Instagram, you're gonna see all them videos faceless for like 5, 6 months almost. I told y'all I made my first $2,000 never showing my face ever. Not even on Instagram. I mean, not even on YouTube because I wasn't talking about it over here yet. And then after that, I started talking about it on YouTube. So I was face forward here, but I stayed faceless over there. But before I ever went face forward, I had already made 2K. So that's how I know, y'all. I mean, it works. There's a lot of faceless creators, y'all, that have made millions already. Like faceless people make just as much money as face forward people because it has nothing to do with that. It's more or less you and how you show up, how creative you are. You know, it's up to you, not whether you faceless or face forward. But yes, let me know if y'all have any more questions for me. Anybody, if y'all just joined, this is Phase 4 AI. If you want to learn how to do like the AI twins and stuff, this is the program right here. Like you can clearly see a lot of people in here not only learning how to do this, but also being able to be an affiliate and make money from it. But y'all, let me know last minute questions before I get off. I've seen other people sell courses separately for learning the AI twin and a separate course in learning how to make videos on it. Oh yeah, it's everything included. That's why I love it too. It's telling you how to do the images, the videos, the talking. And it's crazy because the girl continues to add, y'all. Every time she learns something new that's better, she adding it to the program. Cause like the talking wasn't in there when I bought this. That got added like a week and a half ago. So everything in one place on how to do all of this. That's what I like about it too. That way you can learn it all in one space. And then she giving you multiple ways to do it. So if you don't like one program, she giving you other programs to do it from. So you got different options. Yep, that's another reason. And then I think I told y'all it's in Spanish too. That's new too because it wasn't in Spanish at first. So she's still expanding, but it's definitely an amazing community to be a part of. And like I said, a lot of people are able to make income from it that were not able to like sell their digital products for whatever reason. I think it's because everybody want to know about AI because don't nobody want to show up. Everybody want to work smart, not hard. Honestly, is what it is. I think. Yep, I think that's what it is. I honestly do. Love the Juneteenth twin. Thank you. Look, Rick. Look, see, I'm being a bad digital marketer right now. All this time I've been talking about it. It should have been in the chat. But I can put it in the chat right now. It's also always y'all can always find all of my links in my YouTube bio all the time for any course, anything I promote. But I'm gonna put it in the chat right now just to make it easier. But it should have been in there for sure. I'm slacking, y'all. That's what happens when you take a break from the YouTube live. So I pinned it in the chat, Rick, so you can find it easier. It's at the top of the chat, I think. Yeah. If anybody is interested in Facebook AI, like I said, it's in the chat right now. If I'm not on live, y'all come across my live later. Y'all interested in this program, you can always find it linked in my YouTube bio, along with UBC as well, y'all. And like I said, if anybody sees the live later and wants to join UBC, you want a digital product and you want to learn how to sell digital products, if you do buy UBC, I will get Facebook AI for you, but you have to DM me, y'all, on Instagram. I'm not gonna know like if you saw the live or not. So definitely DM me on Instagram if you do join UBC and you want this program too. And Instagram link is in bio as well. That's the best place, best way to reach me, honestly. But yep, y'all, very, very reasonably priced considering like all the stuff that you get to learn in here and how to do. So I was looking for something, but I don't think it's in here. Yeah, see, so a massive update, even more realistic twins and avatar. So something new is coming where they're gonna have them even more realistic. This was an hour ago announcement. So that's what I mean by she continues to like add to this. And that's amazing when you find places like this where you can join and they're not trying to upsell you on new information later. And they just add it to the program that you already have. Yeah. But any more last minute questions? How much did UBC? I have RBA already. UBC is the big course, Stephanie, $499. That's the digital marketing course that I always equate to like getting a marketing degree in school. So if you don't want to buy a big course like that, then you're better off. It's up to you. You better off just buying Phase 4 AI. Phase 4 AI is 177. So what I'm trying to say is don't get UBC just to get Phase 4 AI free unless you truly want UBC. Does that make sense? Because that's just the promo, because you still having to pay for, the $4.99 to buy UBC and then get Phase 4 AI free. But yeah, it's up to you. But like some people have been waiting to join UBC, they don't have any digital products, and if you want to learn that way and you want to join that community so you can learn and then have UBC also as an affiliate that you can resell, then join UBC. Let me know and I'll get Phase 4 AI for you, y'all. Y'all winning. That means I have to buy it with my money. That yes. How long has Phase 4 AI been out? I'm not sure, but not long. It's been out for some months though. I'm not exactly sure. I came across it like last month. I only had it like a month, if that. No, I had it at least a month, or probably right at a month. But it hasn't been out that long, y'all. It's been out a while, but it's definitely going around. Like it's going crazy right now. And this is just some people who've discovered it. Like y'all only know about it because I come on here to promote it, right? So the more and more people that find out about it, the more and more it's gonna be viral. I was trying to see if it was over here, but I don't see it. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly when it started, but it hasn't been long. Yeah, it hasn't been long. It doesn't say. I don't know. Yes. So yeah, only do it if it's gonna benefit you. If it's something that you want to learn from, and then have the option to resell, then yeah. But if you're doing it just to get that for free, then don't. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to make it make sense for y'all. But UBC, like I told y'all, if anybody does see my live, because I leave my lives up. If you are new to the digital marketing space and you don't have nothing and you want to learn how to do this, I always recommend UBC. If you're able to do that, it's going to teach you how to build that brand, how to get started, basically all the skills that you need in order to make sales. And then it's an affiliate. So you can resell it if you want to. You don't have to. That's how I started as a beginner last year. Brand new, y'all. I had no idea what none of this shit was. And that's how I started. And I literally replaced my income in like 2 months. Quit my job now. No more 9 to 5. And I literally have learned different streams of income at this point. So I no longer have to work for somebody else. But that's how I started. That was my journey. That course changed my life. So if that's something you're interested in, I do recommend it. And then, like I said, you have to DM me on Instagram and let me know, and I can get Phase 4 AI for you. And y'all, that's a limited time. I don't know what the time frame is, but I think I need to say, because people will come across this live 6 months from now, and you got to be very specific with stuff. Add it. I've never heard of it until you shared it with me, one of your comments. Right, exactly. So it's more and more people are finding out about it. Like on Instagram, a lot of people talking about it, but there's a lot of people who don't know, because that's what marketing is all about. It's up to the person to promote their product that they know is good. So that's what you have to do. The more people talk about it, the more it gets out there and the more people know it exists. And then essentially that's more money for you if you become an affiliate. That's all a part of marketing, y'all. Selling, marketing, branding, everything. But yeah, I don't know how long it was out before I seen it, because it was out already. And then I seen it. I was following a girl and she was talking about it in her stories. And I was like skipping past it at first because I just didn't know what it was. And then I started seeing her twin and I was like, how'd she do that? And then that's when I was like, oh, that's the program she was talking about. So then I started paying attention. And then I DM'd her, asked her a few questions, and then eventually I bought it. But that's how I found out. I found out because somebody was on Instagram promoting it. Hope you don't mind me asking, but what made you choose UBC over DWA? Was Oh no, I definitely don't mind. I always talk about that because I seen both. So that's the thing. When you first get into this space as a beginner and you start doing research and like watching these videos, all these different courses come at you because you're new to it. And you're like, well, damn, what is that? What is that? What is that? And I didn't know what to do. So I started watching people's content. And the one that stood out to me was UBC. And the reason why I chose that one, me personally, is because it had the branding aspect too. Like it talks a lot about branding, y'all. And if y'all don't understand how selling works, it's not just about learning the skills of how to actually sell, but you have to learn how to build a brand that stands out, because that's how you make the sales. Does that make sense? It's all about your brand, your personality, how you make people feel, because that's how people are going to choose you over somebody else. So the fact that it talked about that a lot, that's why it's called Ultimate Branding Course. So it still teaches you digital marketing skills, but branding is very, very big to them. And I was like, okay. And then I had started following a few people, watching their content, and the common denominator was UBC. So I waited a little while, and then that's why I chose it. I chose that one. UBC. Yep, no regrets on that at all. But yep, they teach you how to market, how to sell, how to show up online, on social media, y'all, because that's where you're making the money at, right? We on social media. And they go over a lot about mindset, because mindset, y'all, honestly, if you don't, yeah, exactly, Stephanie. If you don't get your mindset in check, baby, you're not gonna make no money. I don't care how good your branding is, how good your content is. You can have the best videos, the best AI twin, all that. But if you in that mindset thinking like you can't really do this, and you telling yourself, "Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Nobody gonna buy it from me. Oh, why did such and such make a sale and I didn't?" And all the things that we say to ourselves, it's gonna be very hard for you to get sales. And they talk a lot about mindset, and then they do monthly mindset calls. One of the creators, and the calls are really good, y'all. Every month they do one of those calls. You can hop on there and listen, and it makes a difference on mindset, because sometimes that's all it takes is you truly believing you can do it, and the next thing you know, you made your first sale simply because you're speaking it into existence and believing it. So that's another reason why I picked that one. Not saying the other one doesn't talk about it. I'm not sure, but I know that UBC does a lot. They also do the Q&A calls. Tech calls is new, so they have tech call every now and then, where if you having issues behind the scenes, and then Instagram audits is also added, where if you're on the live calls, if they choose you, you will get your account audited, and they'll tell you what you need to change, like on your Instagram account. And several people have came back and said, like, after they audit, they actually made sales and wasn't making no sales. Like after they took the recommendations and switched up whatever they told them to switch, like it helped they business. What exactly was a promotion on Instagram that you saw? I'm still trying to figure out how to market on Instagram. What do you mean the promotion on Instagram that I saw? I'm not sure what you mean, Rick. So you market on Instagram the same way you would market anywhere else. You don't have to do promotions. It's up to you. You just have to follow the rules and regulations of the product you have, though, because you gotta be very careful. Some products don't let you bundle. So if they say no bundling, you can't bundle, meaning you can't say, if you get this, I'll get this, or if you get this, I'll take this. So it depends on what you have and whether or not you can bundle or not, if that makes sense. And some people don't bundle. Some people just, most of the time, y'all, I don't. I just sell my products. People buy UBC just to buy UBC. The fact that I'm doing this is just an added promo, because I really, really like Phase 4 AI, and I know it's going to make a lot of people's lives easier. So I just feel like now is the perfect time for me to say, when people join UBC, I'll get it for free. But I'm only able to do that because UBC allows bundling now. They didn't used to. And Phase 4 AI doesn't have any restrictions. So that's the only reason I'm able to do it with those two. But you don't have to do any bundling. It's all about just you posting your content and promoting your product. You can say that you offer like help, or maybe you offer a call, or maybe you're going to give away some free digital products. Like if you have some PLR products, like individual ebooks, you can say you're going to add them on as a bonus. There's several ways to add promo without actually adding another product, if that makes sense. But it's all about you being creative, and baby, use ChatGPT. I'm being honest, and ask how can you incentivize and come up with different promo ideas, and you'll be surprised what it comes up with to give you ideas. But a lot of people don't do promos. They just promote their actual product. That's usually what I do. I just show So for Phase 4 AI is very easy to promote simply because it's a twin and you posting your twin and you saying, hey, if you want to learn how to do this too, boom, this is how I did it. So it's very easy to promote simply because I have a twin to show. UBC and like all the digital courses and stuff like that, you can promote that too, but you gotta promote the benefits of the course, like not the features. You gotta mainly talk about how those programs are gonna change people's lives, like and teach them how to make money. What exactly? I read that one. You said you saw an ad on Instagram. Was it a reel? Oh yeah, I saw a reel. You talking about when I bought Phase 4 AI? I just saw a girl posting on her stories. So I didn't see an ad on Phase 4 AI. I saw a girl just posting in her stories and she was talking about Phase 4 AI. Like no promos or nothing. She kept saying something about FFAI. And I was like, what the hell is that? But I kept, you know how you scroll past the stories because I didn't know what she was talking about. But then when I started seeing her twin in her stories, and then she was linking the two together, I was like, oh, so it's a place where you can learn how to do your twin. So I started watching her stories more, and then I reached out to her and asked her what it was. But that's a prime example of her marketing, and it caught my attention just by her posting her twin. But it was no promo involved. I literally just bought Phase 4 AI just outright from her. Just simply because I saw her twin and I wanted to do mine. And then I knew that it was an affiliate option too. And the thing about Phase 4 AI, y'all can promote it in so many ways. You can promote it to beginners, people who just want to learn how to do their twin. You can promote to other digital creators, digital entrepreneurs already, because people tired, y'all. That's usually how I position mine. Like people who are already in the business, already making money, already in the space, they buying Phase 4 AI because they just tired of picking up the camera every day and they want a twin too. So probably most of the people that get it be people who are already in the digital marketing space, because they want to learn how to create their twin so that way they can continue doing their same content, but just have a twin in the video instead of them all the time. Any more questions? Okay, y'all. Any last minute questions for me before I go? Today feels like a Friday, y'all, and it's literally Tuesday. I never know what day it is no more. Ever. I don't know why I feel like Friday though. Like, girl, the week just started. What are you talking about? The week just started. Are you saving? No. So hold on, I'm trying to see which one I read last. So with your twin, how much time are you saving? How much time am I saving having to post? I mean, it's not about having to post. It's about how much time I'm saving having to record. A lot. Because you got to think about it. When I don't have any content in my phone of myself, I don't have to go get my phone out. And imagine if I'm sitting relaxing, hair all over my head. Baby, I ain't trying to get up and do all that just so you get it? So I can just get on my computer or my phone, y'all. I can create these images from my phone and I just make up a scene or come up with some ideas off of Pinterest. Create the image first. You got to get the image first. And then I turn it into a video. Boom. I got my content. Now all I got to do is just put my hook in my caption. So I'm saving a lot of time when it comes to me having to pull out my camera and record myself when I run out of B-roll in my phone. You know? And then not only that, I get to create scenes instead of just having the same old scenes in my house at the store. I mean, it's fine to do that, but imagine how more creative you can be when you got an AI twin and you could be at the beach, at the pool, at the resort, and you really at home in the bed, you know? So it saves me a lot of time and energy. Yes, a lot of time and energy sometimes when I don't feel like getting in front of the camera. And then the fact that she talking now, y'all, I got a whole podcast style video of her talking. I don't know if I didn't post it on on YouTube. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oops. Let me see if I can find it. It's on Instagram. Like I'm sitting at a whole desk, like I'm talking at and I am at nobody's podcast studio. I don't know how to share my Instagram. Now I'm acting slow. Let me see. Okay, can y'all see my screen?
In
I really
time,
can't hear
all
it.
for a paycheck that barely covers the bills. They're stuck in a
I'm
cycle,
literally
told this is just how
talking,
life is
hand
for
movements and
40 plus
everything.
years. 2 days off, one spent dreading Monday,
Baby, that is
constantly
AI.
exhausted, always wishing for more
It looks
time, more
natural
freedom,
if
more
you do it
life.
right.
I know because I was that mom, buried in debt, stuck, and told I finally enjoy life at 65. But here's the truth, there's a new way. Women are making real
My
money
hair and
right from their
everything.
phones, posting videos, sharing their message, and building freedom on their terms. It's time to stop surviving and start thriving. You get to be the boss now of your time, your money, and your future. That thought, it changed my life.
So I don't know if y'all could hear it, but I know y'all could probably see it. Oh, it's black. Oh man. Why? Let me stop it and do it again. I'm up here thinking y'all can see something y'all can't even see. Girl. Can y'all see it now? Yes, no, maybe. Can you see it, Rick? Yeah, but that's AI, y'all. That's AI generated. And it looks like so natural. My hair, everything, but it's AI generated. The sound is off, I think. I don't know how to find the Instagram. I lost the tab, y'all. I got so many tabs open. I can't even find the I know. I'm trying to find the Instagram tab so I can go turn the sound on. But I got 50 million tabs open at the top. Like, where did it go? Oh Lord. That's weird. I saw it at first. Now I don't see it. Oh, this it? No. I can't find the Instagram tab, which is strange because it was just there. Um, oh, it's right there.
So many amazing women wake up every day to a job that drains their energy,
Hear it now?
spirit, and time, all for a paycheck that barely covers the bills.
I don't know if y'all
They're
can still
stuck
hear
in
it.
a
It may not pick
cycle,
up the
told
sound
this is
because
just how life
I'm
is
sharing it.
for 40 plus years.
Oh,
2
yes.
days off, one spent
Oh, yeah,
dreading
it sounds
Monday,
natural. Hand
constantly
movement,
exhausted,
face. That's all
always
AI
wishing for more
generated, y'all.
time, more freedom, more life. I know because I was that mom, buried in debt, stuck, and told I finally enjoy life at 65. But here's the truth, there's a new way. Women are making real money right from their phones, posting videos, sharing their
I
message,
literally
and
created
building
the
freedom on
first
their
image and
terms.
then just
It's
turned it
time to
into a
stop
video.
surviving and start
And
thriving.
then
You get to be the boss
I
now of
recorded
your
my script.
time, your money, and your future. That thought, it changed my life.
Well,
You
I
want to
didn't
know what's
record my
wild?
script. I wrote
So
my
many
script
amazing women
and
wake
turned
up
it off.
every day to a
So I didn't record my script. I wrote my script. That's it. ChatGPT helped me write my script, and then I put my script in a program that they teach you to get the voice, and it just transcribed it. So I didn't have to. You don't have to say it. You know what I mean? You don't have to get in front of nobody's camera. You Everything is AI generated. You get the image first, turn the image into movement, and then get your script, whatever you want to say. And there's a program that you can clone your voice, and depending on what you tell it, it's gonna clone it. And then you just it's a way to put it all together, and it literally takes like less than 10 minutes. But yeah, that's an example of a talking video, y'all. And the video is better if the photo is good. So if you do a bad photo, you're gonna have a bad video. So it's best to master the photo first, and then turn it into the video, and then whatever else you want to do with it. Yes, Stephanie, you are welcome. Last minute questions, y'all, and I'm gonna get off for real this time because I'll say that over and over and over and over and still be here. Cause I got so much other stuff I need to do. I'm getting my hair braided tomorrow. It's gonna be an all day thing. So I'm about to get off of here with y'all and actually create 2 AI generated reels of my twin and have them ready for tomorrow because I know that I'm not gonna have time to post, but I'm gonna have them already made. It's not gonna take me long to do them because I'm gonna use my twin, and I'm just gonna schedule them out tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about posting on Instagram at least. Yes, you're welcome, Rick. Very welcome. But yes, y'all, I'm about to get off. Like I said, one last time, if you join UBC, I need to put a time limit on it though, because I don't know though. Anybody who joins UBC can get Phase 4 AI for free. That's the AI program that teaches you how to do your twin. UBC is the digital marketing course that's gonna teach you how to sell digital products. Um, Not for free. I will buy it for you, Phase 4 AI. But you just have to DM me on Instagram once you join UBC. And if not, you can find both links in my bio for both programs and RBA if anybody's interested in RBA too. It's always linked in my bio. If I remember, I'll link it all in the description if I remember, but I always forget to link it after the live. But other than that, y'all, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. That's also linked in my bio. And thank y'all so much for joining. Bye, everybody. Good night.